D4U USA channel. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We are immigration experts helping entrepreneurs and professionals live their American dream through their business, their investment, and their profession. I am attorney María Ribeiro, a lawyer licensed out of Florida, and today we are going to talk about the EB-2 National Interest Waiver and the professionals that usually have the best chances of getting their green card with this visa. Now, before we get started, while yes, I am an attorney, it is important for you to understand that I am not your attorney unless there is a written agreement between us that says otherwise. So everything that we are going to be talking about today is not to be considered legal advice. It is only going to be for educational purposes only. And you may ask, but why is this? It's because everyone is unique. You are unique, your situation is unique, and your circumstance is unique, and your profession is unique. And that's why I invite you to reach out to us via email so you can get personalized and unique legal advice and guidance for how you can live your green card life through the EB-2 National Interest Waiver. Now, let's get into today's video. There are a wide, diverse type of professionals that can apply for the EB-2. And here at D4U USA, we've actually helped more than 3,000 professionals. And you can only imagine that none of our clients do exactly the same thing. Each professional is in so many ways very much different, and they operate in different industries and areas as well. Just to give you an idea of the type of clients that we have helped so many in almost every profession, from shoe designers who have created luxury shoes as well as athletic sneakers, and content creators like YouTubers. Now, we specifically have someone who is a content creator on YouTube who actually tests out electronic cigarettes and vapes. This person successfully got their EB-2. We've also helped a sommelier who is a personal certified wine expert who specializes in all aspects of wine and wine pairing. We've also helped a horse trainer. This person tends to horses and they teaches them different disciplines and trains them for events and competitions. This person also has gotten their EB-2 National Interest Waiver. So as you can see, there is a wide variety of different industry professionals that we've helped here at D4U obtain their green card through the EB-2 National Interest Waiver. Now let's get into the meaty part of the video, which is the 3 most sought after professionals with the highest chances of success to go through the EB-2 National Interest Waiver. Now, in no particular order, let's start off with people in the health industry. So these are doctors like pediatrics, people that work in internal medicine, obstetrician, psychiatry, or even family general medicine. Professionals in healthcare, they don't just have to be limited to physicians and doctors. They can also be app developers who change the way people access medical attention. It could be researchers who work on new drugs in the pharmaceutical industry for targeting diseases. It could also be providing data collection for healthcare providers to identify and treat illnesses. Now, we are coming out of a huge global pandemic like we have never seen before, specifically with COVID-19. That means that health has been a top priority for everybody in the entire world, and the US is of no exception. They absolutely want to have professionals that are helping combat sicknesses and promoting health to live and work in the United States through the EB2 national interest waiver. So it is no surprise that professionals in the health industry are highly sought after by the United States and have a great chance of success getting their EB2 national interest waiver approved. Another highly sought after industry is the technology industry. I'm talking about app developers, coders, specialists in technology are highly sought after in the United States. It could be people that focus on AI, artificial intelligence, specifically for machine learning that could maybe, for example, create digital assistants for entrepreneurs or helping to develop self-driving or parking vehicles. Another example are people that focus in virtual reality. This is especially wonderful when it comes to educational training of surgeons. They may not necessarily have to practice on a live body, but they could use virtual reality in order to practice and hone in their surgical skills. Another example is augmented reality. Now, these are programs that specifically the United States is interested in, especially in the armed forces. So our U.S. Army has actually incorporated augmented reality for training soldiers, getting them ready for combat. Another example is emerging and innovative fields like NFTs, non-fungible tokens. These are ways to store data on the blockchain, and it is highly popular, in demand at the moment. Another thing is data security and privacy. There has been so many concerns around protecting the privacy and securing really highly sensitive data within the technology space. Technology is what shapes our future, and the U.S. wants to be at the forefront of developing cutting-edge technology. So, of course, professionals within the technology industry are highly likely to get their EB2 national interest waiver approved by the United States. The third highly sought after profession that I want to talk about today is engineering. This is an industry that is highly successful for the EB2 national interest waiver. They could be civil engineers who are extremely important to the United States. They are responsible for planning and constructing, designing, maintaining, and operating various infrastructure projects in the United States. They're responsible for buildings and our roads and our bridges and our airports. Another type of engineer are environmental engineers. Global warming and preserving our environment is always a topic of debate in the United States government. Now, we are always looking for innovative ways of using renewable energy and sustainable ways of moving our economy forward through the use of environmental engineering. This is another reason why it is highly important to have environmental engineers within the United States. Biomedical engineers. Now, these are professionals that are combining medicine and biology in order to use them for purposes of healthcare, going back to the healthcare industry. Biomedical engineers are highly involved in developing the COVID-19 vaccines. So it's only natural that the United States would want to welcome and invite biomedical engineers as well. Lastly, we have aerospace engineers. These are professionals that are developing spacecraft and aircraft, allowing us to move products and allowing people to travel all over the world, as well as participate in space exploration. Now, where are our health professionals, our professionals that focus in technology, and our engineering experts? The United States needs you. We'd love to hear from you, learn about what you do, what your profession is, and we'd like to see if there's a possibility of an EB2 national interest waiver being a great option for you to get your green card and live your American dream. I can't wait to hear from you. I hope you found this video helpful, and we will see you on the next one.